if you've carved a few minutes out for yourself in your day to practice, to reconnect with yourself, to unwind, it's very easy because it's busy around you. So you might have young kids, there might be lots of demands being made of you, or that you might be really busy at work, that you feel like you can't really give yourself much more than, say, just 10 minutes. It's easy to try and just do loads in that 10 minutes to kind of maximize that time and do as much practice as you can. But what can happen then is we just end up feeling more busy and more stressed through our practice. So one of the best things you can do is just lie on the ground. So we will do some stretches and some movements to help you energize and reconnect. But more important than any of that is lying down, is just really flopping and just landing on the ground. So take a few deep breaths and really flop your body into the earth, into the ground. And as you do this, I'll just talk to you about it a little bit. So keep breathing, keep sighing, keep flopping. Initially, as you drop into the ground, there's relief. There's this feeling of, oh, yes, this is what I need. It's such a relief just to stop. But then because of the frenetic busyness of life, of family life, of work life, we're in this habit of only giving ourselves just a few seconds to collapse, and then up we go and kind of carry on with everything again. So see if you can get past those few initial moments of relief and actually start to notice what it feels like to not do anything. To lie here on your tummy and just not do anything. And breathe, just breathe. What you might notice begins to happen is you feel guilty. You feel concerned that your time is wasted, that you should be doing something more important, that you've given yourself this time, you should be doing something in this time. But just see if you can spend just another minute just not doing anything. Because it's in these moments of not doing anything that you really nourish yourself, that you build up your energy again, you restore your balance inside, your nervous system resets. And it's only when we stop, only when we really stop, can this happen. 2 or 3 deep, slow breaths, dropping your body, feeling the weight of your body drop down. And then bring your hands under your shoulders, turn your head. And then sink the forehead, and on the inhale, push the hands very lightly, push the pubic bone, come up onto the hands, and then roll back into child's pose, and just sink down and stretch there. Inhale, come back up onto the hands, roll down onto the ground again, over your legs, hips, belly and chest. Turn the head the other way than the way you had it earlier. And again, just flop. Just sink down, flop. Enjoy the earth, enjoy the ground, just drop. Take another deep sighing breath there. And then bring your hands under your shoulders, rolling up, this time downward facing dog. And walk out the legs, so just stretch out your legs, feeling your legs, and go as slowly as you can. So to maximize this short amount of time is you do everything slowly. So if you've only got a small amount of time, go really slow. And you'll feel like you've had a long time on your mat. Slow. It's not what you do on your mat, it's the amount of time you give yourself there in these positions. Another stretch there. And then slowly onto your knees. Inhale into cow pose. Exhale into cat pose. Step the right foot outside the right hand and sink your hips forward. So come up onto your fingertips to give yourself more space. Deep breath in and then pull back and feel the back of the right leg. Lift the right toes. Just stick your bum out. Feel a stretch there. Inhale, draw your chest forward and then turn to the right. twisting, and feel your back as you twist, and then come to center. And then exhale, step the right foot back, sink back down into child's pose. Inhaling, coming up, downward facing dog. Exhale, stretching out. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, knees down, step left foot outside left hand. Sink forward, come onto your fingertips, lift your chest, arch your back a little bit forward. And then exhale, pull back, feeling the back of the legs stretching there. Inhale, rock forward. This time, exhale, left hand, left knee, twist to the left, feel your spine turning. Deep breath there. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring the foot back, come onto hands and knees. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Reach the right leg up, deep breath in, deep stretch up, right up into the air, as far as you can go. Take another breath, and then draw the right foot forward, in between the hands. Step your foot forward, lower the left knee down, raise your arms. Inhale. Take your left wrist with the right hand, pull it up as you sink your hips down. Reach to the right, feel a big stretch down the left side body. Deep breath here, and then lower the hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg up, deep breath in, go as high as you can. Deep stretch, and then step the left foot forward between the hands. Help it if it needs help. Lower the back knee. Raise the arms, deep breath. Holding right wrist, pull it up, stretching to the left. One more breath here. Really big stretch across the side body. Hands down. Deep breath in, step back, downward facing dog. Plank pose, inhale. Lower the knees and slide the right knee forward for pigeon. Bring the right foot forward. Bring the left leg back. And then just lower down onto your nose. So move your hands out the way. Just lower your forehead down. Close your eyes. Move your arms forward. And take 3 deep breaths here. Big deep breaths. Slow your breath down. After the 3rd breath, coming up onto your hands, move the left knee forward, slide the right leg back, downward facing dog one more time, walking out the legs. Come onto the knees, inhaling in cow pose, exhale, cat pose, left leg forward, slide the knee forward, bring the foot forward a little, right leg goes back, bring your hands out the way, reach your chest forward, and lower your head down if you can. Bring your hands forward under your head if you need to, or just out in front of you, and sink down and take 3 final deep breaths. Giving yourself this time, giving yourself your attention, your energy, your focus. So important, and everyone else will benefit. One more breath here. And then just move your hands back. Sit down onto your bum. Bring your leg forward. Take a moment sitting tall. Feeling your breath. And feel that you're bringing this support, this breath, this connection with yourself into your day, into each moment, into the challenges, into whatever's going on, with the support of your breath, and the support of yourself, the connection with yourself. Namaste.